Our prediction: Borussia Dortmund vs Bayern Munich is 1-3 for Bayern win. In football, there are good and bad times, but if you are a great side, you can be confident of winning trophies again. In Italy, the coaches are very attentive to the details. They really study things, and that is a big difference here. They look at your movement, your positioning. I stayed in Milan for 6 years. I stayed in Madrid for 4 years. I played in Brazil for 9 years, so I always think about the good projects. I have my life. I have my values. And compared with much of society, especially football, that is radical. If it's good for me to go to the national team and play there, not just go there to give experience but to play and be useful, I think it's good. You only appreciate what it feels like to win the Champions League after you've seen it snatched away from you. I like the idea of playing with a bit more tactical freedom, either in a deeper role or supporting the strikers more often. I have been in many teams that have had loads of talent but did not make it through, and been with teams that did not have that much talent and ended up being champions. When I talk to my colleagues from the national team, they always talk to me about Real Madrid. It's not so easy to apply to today's society things that were written thousands of years ago. But that's exactly the job of a minister, to make the teaching of the Bible relevant. Often, players at clubs I have been at have asked me for prayers or advice. I prefer to show them things rather than to say things, with my actions, not my words. I would love to have a career like Zinedine Zidane. He stopped playing, took some time, realized he liked coaching, and started working in the youth academy. I could follow a similar path. When things go well, everyone talks well of you and vice versa. Unfortunately, football is like that. My family, and my belief in God and Jesus, are the things which determine my life. Mourinho helped me grow. He taught me to be patient, to keep fighting, and to respect the coach's decisions. He helped me mature and turned me into a man. I have been a big admirer of Coutinho, and he can be a very important player for Liverpool and Brazil. My best Champions League moment was when Milan won in 2007 against Liverpool. That was the biggest moment for me in the Champions League. At Real Madrid, everything gets taken to extremes, as much for the good things as the bad things, so you have to adapt to the way that the press and the fans live through different situations. The World Cup is a competition in which everything needs to work to your advantage. Players need to be fit, decisions have to go in your favor, and details such as a red card can cost a team dearly. The best player I have ever played with? That's Ronaldo, il fenomeno.